Okay. Wow, what a game. I knew coming in just the way they play, the way they're built. It's almost the exact opposite of the way we play, the way we're built. Both teams really good offensively. I don't know how much defense was played out there tonight, but as well of a college basketball game, for the end of February, beginning of March, it's just kind of what it's going to look like. So proud of my kids for finding a way and proud of them sending this one out with a win on senior day.
I guess we'll start. I want to ask you first. I see the 35 sticker on your chest there. How important has she been to this program this year?
They made me put this on. They did. But anyway, I could go on and on and on about the importance, right? So, you go back to the end of last year and you're losing what you're losing. You can't bring in some schlep, right, and think, okay, we're just going to keep winning. Like, you gotta hit. We were lucky, and I think Audrey did a great job of identifying and finding the right people. But man, we just hit the lottery with this one. When we saw her name pop up that she was going in the portal, we got excited instantly, right? And so we knew how talented she was, but what she's done on top of the talent is really the reason that she is the player she is, right? She could have come in here and said, I'm just a three-point shooter. That's what I do. She was open to all of it, right? And she was open to being a great passer. She was open to sharing the ball. She was open to playing deep. She was open to passing the ball, and she was open
crazy.
to what? What?
Oh no.
What I did?
I'm supposed to be saying nice things.
My bad. No, but she did what we needed her to do in order for us to be successful, right? So again, hey, be at the top of the press, okay? Guard this kid. Okay, I need you to be our best rebounder. And it's all stuff that we talked about in the recruiting process she wanted, right? But people want a lot of things, right? But can they go obtain them, right? And I think that's the thing I'm just jacked for her, is that like she went and got that stuff that she said she wanted, she didn't wait on me to just wave a wand and say, okay, here's your role. She found her way in this to be the player that she is. She's been awesome. There's no doubts about it. We played through her a ton, which has made my job easier. I hate that I only had 7 or 8 months coaching her, but I'm soaking it up, And here's the thing, like, at the end of all this, we'll be able to really talk about the year and what she's poured into it, right? We got to keep a little bit of our secrets in-house, but I pride our program on being tough, and she has definitely done that part of it. There's no doubt about it. So, like I said, I could go on and on about her, but as long as I've been doing this, when I can really have fun coaching somebody, I love it, because it's why I do it, right? And I've got a bunch of them in the locker room this year, but she's one of them for sure.
Yeah, Bree, obviously, you heard all that. Only one season here in Worthing Arena, just played your last game, went out with a strong performance. As you kind of just look back on this last year and reflect, what do you got to say about Ball State and Muncie?
Well, I didn't play my last game. We still got a lot more to go.
That's right.
But we're just excited to keep going. We've grown so much over this year, and I'm so thankful that I got to be a part of it. I'm thankful to the coaches for giving me an opportunity. It's not every day you go pick a kid up that doesn't have the great stats that I had coming out of. So it's just, I'm thankful and I'm grateful to be here. And I think we built something really special in a short amount of time with all these new people. So.
Yeah, I guess, Coach, Ohio had 47 three-point attempts. I guess entering this game, how much was defending the perimeter a game plan focus?
Yeah, I mean, it's the way they play. I'm shocked they didn't have 70. I'm not kidding you. I am not kidding you. I have not slept good for the past 3 nights because I knew what this was going to be. And then, like, we were horrendous in practice for 2 days. Like, we're sick, like nobody feels good. I'm good, like as you can tell. I mean, I'm perfect. But the rest of them, nobody feels 100% right now. And so it's been like pulling teeth. And I'm like, of all games, this one, they don't feel like practicing. And like we had to plan, we had to, you know, and so it was scary going into it because I know the way they play. But you know, it's just one of those, like, I mean, we're good, they're good, okay, let's go. You know, and like I said, sometimes you just gotta win games offensively. Sometimes you just gotta, like, could we have gone out there and kept them from shooting 47 threes? Maybe, but they would have shot 46. Okay, what's the difference, right? So we just had to, like, roll with it, you know, and hope that they didn't make 45% of them. And I mean hope, because I think they're that good, they're coached that well. I think Bob's one of the best. He's always been one of the best. You know, he and we've been at this a long time. We've gone back and forth, and I think we hate playing each other, but we love playing each other because it makes us better. You know, it's just one of those games today. So, yeah, again, I knew what it was going to look like. You know, it's like walking in a haunted house, and you know I'm going to go around this corner and I'm going to get the hell scared out of me right now. But you still got to go around the corner because they won't let you go backwards, right? So, I mean, there were so many corners that we went around and got the hell scared out of us. But we just kept going and going and going, and we came out 1 point ahead today.
Grace, your 3-point shooting, you hit 7 threes, had a career high 24 points. What was working for you today?
That's the most you've ever had?
Yeah, I think so.
I gotta get some more plays for her.
Yeah, obviously it makes it easy when you have threats like Bree and, you know, obviously Tess on the floor. So, yeah, just being able to just pretty much step into shots, it just made it really easy.
Yeah, for both players, Ohio, we mentioned their 3-point volume, taking a lot of shots, but they weren't really making them at a high clip until that fourth quarter, and that kind of allowed them to fight back and get back in that game. So what did you guys do in that fourth quarter that allowed you to just maintain that advantage and finish strong with the win?
Yeah, I think I don't know, we were challenging it, and then obviously if they did miss, you know, getting the rebounds, that's what we talked about at halftime, was that we needed to, you know, flip the rebounding, so, yeah.
I mean, we just felt like our advantage was going to be rebounding. Their advantage was going to be shooting, right? And I felt like if we could dominate the boards at the level we are capable of, then that could maybe offset a crazy night where they hit a bunch of threes, right? And so when we came in at halftime and we were only left like 3 or 4 on the boards, I was like, oh, Nelly, this could be bad. And then, you know, I challenged them. We'll call it challenged, right? And look what we did in the second half on the boards. You know, and I think it was really a difference in the game. And, like, you know, you're like, okay, they're going to shoot it. And when they missed it, we got them all. You know, and in the first half, when they missed it, they got a bunch of them. Well, that changed things around a little bit. So rebounding was big.
Yeah, Coach, it kind of felt like, you know, with the atmosphere, the way the game went down, this could have been a tournament-type game. So my question is, how important is it to have a game like that, you know, with like 2 games until tournament time?
I mean, I'd rather have ones where we win by 40. But if we're going to do it, why not have fun doing it? I mean, you know, it's March. You know, it might be the end of the February calendar, but it's March. You know, it's the end of the regular season. You know, we're sitting here, we got a game to go. I don't know what the other games, we're a half game out. You know, I mean, we got a chance to win this regular season thing if we just take care of business, right? You know, and it'll be hard to get the 1 seed, but it you know, like Miami's got to win, or, you know, we can claim this regular season thing. So we got a lot we're playing for right now, and that's fun. I mean, you know, it's awesome to be sitting here in that situation, knowing, all right, we can take care of ourselves, and we can't control what Miami does now, but maybe you know, some of my good friends out there coaching those other teams can help me out this year, and you know, so I've sent them all liter bottles of daddy juice to just wish them the best of luck. But yeah, we'll see. But it's, I mean, you know, I was telling a couple of the parents after the game, I said, you know, like any basketball coach this time of year, right? This is it, man. This is what it's all about, you know. And I'm thankful. I'm sitting here again. I got a team that, I mean, we feel like we can go up there and win this thing, and that's pretty awesome to feel like that. Like, you know, I've coached some teams where you hope you go up and you got a chance, and you know, my last few years I've known that we're as good as anybody going up there, and I think we feel that way again this year.
Yeah, Bree, you had a season and career high of 11 assists. What was working for you on the
Almost had
playmaking
a
side of
triple
things?
2 rebounds short.
Yeah, two.
Well, we've really been talking about playing balanced in practice, and when I did that today, I thought good things were happening. And they overhelp a lot, this team did, and we talked about that. And so just staying balanced, being able to kick out, and then of course you have teammates that are hitting the shots like Grace.
For both players, you guys have a week off to your final regular season game. What do you want to see this team improve at in that time?
Well, we just gotta get healthy first.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the week and get some vitamin C in us, and hopefully we all come back ready to work. But yeah, we're really banged up right now, so we're just trying to get healthy again.
I mean, that's like, this couldn't come at a better time. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And like they're all going to be looking at their phones tomorrow when the schedule comes out, see how many days say OFF,
No way.
to see how many say
How many is there
OFF.
gonna be?
Well, I don't know, and you got to wait and see tomorrow.
Okay.
But like we've got some time, even if we get together and watch some film, do a little bit, like we've got some time to just like chill, right? And just get out of all this stuff and hopefully blow our noses and take a couple cough drops and feel better. But it was a scary proposition going in with, like, when I got the injury report and everybody that's on it that's not feeling well, it was like I had to flip the page to page 2 to finish it. I mean, it was that deep. So we just gotta be smart about this week, and we certainly will.
And then one last thing for me, I know Caroline was also honored before the game. What has she meant to this program and everything she's done the last 4 years?
Listen, I mean, the good Lord works in crazy ways, right? So you think about when she came into the program, and like the group that was kind of coming in or had been here a year, like, you know, the group that just did everything they did. I mean, so like that perfect storm of Caroline's talents and our talents on the court, and now she had all those stories to tell and all that kind of stuff. But like, I'd be lying to you if I told you I expected this out of her. I mean, she took it to levels that people only dream of. I mean, it's crazy what she's done for our program. And you know, across the country, I get other coaches that are like, man, what are you all doing? How do you do this? Like, I feel like I know your team. You know, and that's the cool thing. Like, and I say it all the time, I've got great people on this team, right? Our locker room is just like so good. So like, for her to be able to share their personalities with our fans, and not only our fans, but like, I mean, like Zen's dad was telling me, like, so many people in Belgium follow this, and they talk about, like, they feel like they know everybody because of the job she does. And that's when you know you've got somebody really good doing that, when people are telling you. But she's just so talented. I mean, it's just crazy. And she's just poured herself into this. I mean, like, we pay her a few bucks, but like, she's not doing it for the money. She loves this program, and she's a real part of it. How we fell into it and how we found her, and it's just crazy that it all came together when it did. But I think it's just the beauty of what's happened in this program, and she's been a big part of telling that story.